Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do Thursday, February 22nd, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,455-day streak. Thanks to all of you who left me congratulations yesterday. Feeling pretty good. Anyway, let's do the Thursday mini, shall we? Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. Snub, Slice, Nixon, User, Barn, Matt. Alright. Snub could cause controversy. Like, I guess there's some concern that some of the Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie were snubbed for Barbie at the Oscars. Lisa Kudrow. It's right in the millennial wheelhouse. Nixon. When the president does it, that means it's not illegal. Wow, that seems sort of relevant again today. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Dan Schoenholtz today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursday's the best day of the week, I say. It's the hardest themed puzzle, so usually there's some kind of trickery to figure out. Let's see what Dan Schoenholtz has in store for us. Let's get into it. Hot topping for Cone question mark. Scores. Underway. Steamy stuff. Most grown coffee bean in the world. It's gotta be Arabica, I think. Practical joke. Copacetic. Bon mo. Exemplar of neatness. Neat as a pin. Barely defeated. Maybe it's edged. Bon ami. Wisconsin is a mid. Ensign, the Asian dog breed, launches an attack. It's going to be Akita, I bet, going by its AKA. It's never Shiba. Chevy truck since 1988. Silverado, maybe? Tricky billiard shot is Massey. Staple of Trinidadian music. I think that's the steel drum. Plein air prop. Easel. Rich sources of beta-carotene. It's probably kale. One of millions in New Zealand. I guess it's you. Time was. Ensiform adjective shaped like a sword. Makes war. Emirate. First part of a triple jump. Hop, skip, and a jump. Split apart. Surpass. Butch Cassidy, that's a duo. And ceremony. Pomp. Okay. Implied right in the First and Fourth Amendments. Okay. Lose one's shirt, say. Joint. Okay. Coup planners. Kelly of Morning Talk, Kelly Ripa. Stole from a burlesque act. That's boa. Stole in the garment sense. Not afflicted in a way. I think that's Matt. Mad as hell. Not too much. A little. So I see the shell there. I see irate. The emirate. Sign. Okay, not sure yet. Blank Valley, Napa Valley maybe. Annual June sports event. NBA Finals. Pre-med prereq is bio. Came to pass. It's never out of tune. And anathema to an aesthete. Biographers, abbreviations. Bibliographers, right? It's et al. Puck is short. An elf. Arbiter. Oh, I see. This is M. Irate. M. The letter M. This letter R, probably. I'm not sure, actually. They're typically older than seniors. One in it for the long haul. A lifer. Depot. Or the letter D in pot, maybe? This is NBA Finals. Like, no. It's NBA Final. Put on a big smile. If then else. Begin. Meant to be. Maybe this is Beef Eater. It's a B gin. This is an M irate, I see. This is an N sign, whatever the sign is. This is going to be a D pot. Put on a big smile, right? Blank Formosa, Barrow Island system of Portugal. Figure in 1 Samuel. It's probably Eli. Big star in Spain. Sol. It's just the sun. Things one might pick up when entering a room. That's the vibes. Cut down. This is Otis Williams, I assume. Shave. This is a rat tier. Not sure actually. Discombobulated. Meant to be. Maybe it's fated. And so, ergo, time to remember era. Egg white. Doesn't stay tight. Sags. Focus of Project Blue Book, I guess it's UFOs. And this is a visa, I assume. This is privacy. Church offering is a tithe. Apply to, use on. Lit up here. 2024 Olympics are in Paris. Who's this Choi? Choi Woo-shik. The Sun and Parasite. Long hauls. Could be treks. The NBA draft. Okay. But some people are dying to be redheads. It's never out of tune. Right. Probably a sack fly. Came to pass. What kind of pots are there? Okay. Some hard things here. Lose one shirt strip here. Could be just vapor. Hot topping for cone lava like a cone on a volcano. Way off afar. Underways afoot. No parking. Okay. Scores lands. I see like you score whatever it is. It's a Jape and Jake. I think that means okay, right? Yikes, eek. At sea here. Poor taste. It's never out of tune. This is a rose. Typically older than seniors. Grads. Air guitar, I see. This is a Dutch oven. This is slain. A rattler. Oh, I see, like a rattlesnake. Alright, that one sort of had toughness throughout, it felt like to me anyway. But these ones, these clues, tricky here isn't the clue, but this is an N sign, no parking sign. This is an M irate, mad as hell. This is an R biter, rattlers and rattlesnake, which I kept on trying to think like rat terrier or whatever. This is a D pot, a Dutch oven, and this is a B gin, beef eater. So how many of them change? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. There's this extra wrinkle. They actually all change pronunciation. So it's not ensign, it's ensign. Emirate, not M irate. Arbiter, not R biter. Depot, not depot. And B gin, not begin. So that's extra. An extra little wrinkle that makes it even nicer, I think. This is nice finds. Nice finds. Yeah. Not overly tricky, I don't think, but to me, a lot of the cluing made this puzzle slightly hard, I thought. So this is, probably probably a typical time for a Thursday, I'd guess. I don't remember. Never know what times are. Anyway, this one makes you think it might be an ice cream cone, like, hot fudge or something, but no, volcano cone. It's always a Akita, but shout out to Momo. Awkward plural of kale, I think. Ensiform, there's just some vocab there. I would say a lot of these are almost clued. Almost, Friday-ish. Or maybe my brain's just not working that well today. I did actually know Choi Woo-shik, but I got all that off the crosses. Yeah, like scores can mean a lot of stuff right? It can mean like tons of, scores of people, you know, or it can mean, you know, points or something. But if you score a get, so Jake here is like A-okay, right? Yeah, copacetic means okay. So I never hear anybody actually say that they're Jake. I think I only know because of crossword puzzles. I never hear anybody say they're copacetic either. So that's a bit hard. You might make war with the sword. Lucky to have known Silverado. Plein air, this is like if you're painting en plein air. That's a nice stole there. It sounds like, I mean, okay. It's not overly tricky, but it's a nice turn of phrase there to make you think that it's a verb. Puck as in from A Midsummer Night's Dream. I think it's a pretty fun puzzle. Not much to the trick, although even when I knew what the theme was, I couldn't figure out a D-pot or an R-biter. Let's see what the stats say. It's faster than my previous 2 Thursdays anyway. Slightly slower than average, so apparently and people are playing just about average. So a bit more people going fast than average. To me, I thought the theme was not super tricky, but the cluing, to me, was a little tough. Just slightly tough. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph plus word. Here's your spoiler alert for the plus word. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plus word is free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. And I didn't change this, so I guess I should. There we go. Let's do it. Himalayan land, I guess that might be Tibet. Or Nepal, like a voice of someone with a cold nasal. Heather, I care, that's Erica. Liquid volume units. Pints, whoops. Berkshire Racecourse is Ascot. Ugly looks are Lears. All right. So what do we have here? Whoops. What am I doing? An E here, I suppose. Or it's not clear. Let's put an L here. Ulcer. All right, not the easiest plus word, frankly. Maybe I had a bit of a headache today. Been a bit sleep deprived also. So maybe my brain's not just working, just not working that great. Which is a bit difficult for a mathematician, you know? Yeah, Erica being sort of a moss. No. Botany. Erica, botany. Evergreen shrubs. Not really a moss. A heather. Didn't know about them before I did crosswords, basically, but now how could you not? I guess this is British, so is this. Ordering a pint at the pub, that's a British thing, right? Anyway, let's move on to the Telegraph code words. Yesterday, code words tough was tough. I don't know how many of you watched code words. I don't know how many of you are watching this point in the video. If you are, thank you. If not, also okay. Let's hope this one's easier on us, though. This certainly looks like a vowel. And I've given the number, I would say an E, but let's try E. Let's try E. There's a lot of these also. Trying to figure out where the vowels are here. I mean, if this is a vowel, it doesn't seem like this could be an E, I don't think. suppose I don't think it's a vowel then. I suppose I think it's an R or an L. Then I'm forced to think that this is a vowel. Maybe an I. I was thinking maybe this was an A. This could be then average, maybe? This could be safari, and this could be interjection. Okay. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Feather... something? I don't know if that's right. Safari here, though. Feather duster. Okay. Where's our Q? Here we go. Quiz something. This is an oldie. Dilemma. Two lemmas. Temporary. Pharynx. Wow, okay. Unlucky. This might be byway. There we go. Just about average on that. Equipment. That's what that was. Alright. I guess the breakthrough there is probably average, I guess. But there's definitely some puzzling to do there. Have to puzzle that one out. Let's try code words regular. See how much puzzling we have to do on this one. It's definitely a vowel. Let's see, that could be a vowel or an R. Wow. Suppose this is the E. Think. Entree, I guess. Element, maybe. Timber. This is restoration. This is declaration. I think. Badge, vertigo, velvet, textile. This is elide. Whoops, no, elude, querulous, opaque. That was really just a typo there. But it worked. This is draft. Zephyr, I guess. Zephyr is pretty common in these things. Dowry, bodkin, and jotter. Alright. Bit fast and average on that one. I think the breakthrough there is something early. It's so hard for me to remember 2 minutes later how the thing started. Found the E pretty fast, so I guess it's entree. Entree is really the breakthrough there. Yeah, all right. Let's finish up as we always do with the New York Times connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. See what we can do here. Supercomputer, Bugs Company, Hounds, Cats, Fish, Badgers, Hard Knocks, Piano, Cabaret, Rock, Annie, Thought, Tests, and Nags. So the obvious one here is School of Hard Knocks, School of Thought, School of Rock, School of Fish. That seems right, doesn't it? I think so. It's gotta be the easy. Oh, that's the hard one? But Hard Knocks is given to you so easily. Let's see. Cats and Cabaret are both musicals. So is Annie. Company also? I'm not sure. Piano and computer both have keys, kind of. Let's see. Hounds and bugs are both to nag, but hounds, bugs, nags, and maybe tests. You know, like testing my patience. No. One away. Badgers. This is probably better, I think. Let's see, if Cats, Cabaret, and Annie, then can we get... Oh, tests also have keys. Pianos have keys, computers have keys. Company key. I think that's it then. I think these then are musicals. Is that right? No. Then I thought this might be a musical. Doing great today. Okay. So I thought these were things with keys, but what is super? Oh, you're super. The super of an apartment, superintendent or whatever. They have keys. All right. So I actually did know the connection there, but didn't do the best overall. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.